This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's Lillard, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Vassell's shot is good. And facing off here, two offenses that can really grind out possessions, Clark.
Yeah, that's one way of saying it, B.A. I would call them methodical, both of these teams, in no hurry to get through the shot clock. As a matter of fact, they like to milk that thing as much as they can. And they make good plays and good decisions late in the clock. So this would be a deliberate, slow-paced, but entertaining game.
Lillard outside. Driving in. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defender.
Pass to George. Left side, Brown. Over Lillard. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Takes a step back. Here's Langford. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Oh, wow. Come away with authority.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Brown with the steal. Pass to George.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball. One of the things I like about Giannis Antetokounmpo is how much pride he takes in where he came from. His parents moved from Nigeria to Greece, working tirelessly to give their children a better life, and it was a team effort. His parents, he and his brother, all working together to make ends meet.
Pass to Allen. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Towns. For three. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Pass to Allen. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Vassell. Here's Langford, defended by Brown. Brown with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hands.
And he can't get that one. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Here's Allen. Oh, deflected. To the wing, right side. Lillard can't get it to go.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Deflected! And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the term Renaissance man, perhaps a little overused, B.A., but for Karl Anthony Towns, it's probably appropriate. He was a great student, he taught himself to play the piano, and has had a voice on many social issues.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And Towns also active in the community. By all accounts, a very caring person. But Grant, some have hinted that they think he's too nice. What do you make of that?
I don't have a real issue with that. They said he prefers being positive, but in this league, we know you also have to have a little dog in you as well to excel. I think he has that. He'll continue to get there, I'm sure.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Lopez. Shoots a fadeaway. Got a hand on it.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert. And so it's Golden State with it. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Outside White. 5 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Fox, that's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Lillard. And here's Allen, covered by Lopez. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Brown can't hit. Here's Hayes. Shot from the low post is good.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, this team's trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
It's hard to argue against the fact that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the game's most physical slasher. He said, quote, in the NBA, they want you to flop. When you're strong and you go through contact, they don't give a foul call. But he said that flopping is not who I am. I'm just going to try and power through. Guys?
Well, that's what the fans want to see, Allie. Thanks. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Akpala. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Second chance effort. 3-pointer, Anthony. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Well, Grant, what do you see as the qualities that make a good coach a great coach?
VA, with the modern player in today's game, I think great coaches that exist are relationship guys. They understand their players. They're great communicators, great teachers, know how to motivate and inspire. As the league has also become much more younger in the last 10, 15 years, there's definitely a point of emphasis on player development, teaching, and helping these young men grow on and off the court. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I'll tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Out to the right wing. Here's Okpala. Counted from distance. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
The ball's knocked loose. Back to Towns. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Over to the wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Here's Okpala. Pass to Melton. Brown with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Antetokounmpo for 3. No good on the shot. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Timeout.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's Anthony on the take. The Warriors leading. Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Melton. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Lopez with the steal. Left side White. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And here's Anthony. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. Anthony's got 5.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's the break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Grant. Pure from 3-point range. Grant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we finished off one half of play. The Warriors on top, up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Boy, just watching Lillard play, you feel like he can take over at any moment, Grant. A few shots fall for him, then all of a sudden he's going for 50.
50, maybe 60. I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on, or he can't be guarded, he throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
Well, Grant, the game's tempo seems to increase each year. I think there's a point at which it'll snap back to the other direction.
You know, B.A., that's a great point. I mean, I think back to the 90s when I played, and the game was at a snail's pace. It was a grinded-out defensive battle, and slowly over the years, the tempo has picked up. As you said, each and every year it's increased. But I do think at some point, the pendulum will swing back, and we'll get back to a little bit more a little bit less pace in terms of how the game is played. I don't think we're there yet, but we're getting close. The game constantly evolves in some form or fashion, and I believe that we'll kind of get back to maybe a little bit more of a slower pace at some point in the future.
Yeah, the kind of game we see in the playoffs.
Exactly.
And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Vassell. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside, Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
Grant, the issue of load management became a big topic in the past few years. What's your take on the regular rest for a lot of big-time players?
For BA, I'm a big believer in rest and recovery throughout the course of an 82-game season. I mean, it is such a long season. There's so much wear and tear, the travel, the pace of the season, the amount of games. So I'm all for that, although I think that sometimes we've gotten a little too far where we err on the side of too much rest and too much load management. So I hope the pendulum swings a little bit back where, yes, we emphasize it and we enforce it, but we don't go too far with it. I feel like it's not great for the game. It's not great for the fans. It's supposed to be hard. The season is not supposed to be easy. And so I'm a big fan of it, but we just have to be careful it doesn't get too far out of control.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the pandemic, player workouts going into the draft were restricted. Instead, a lot of video chat interviews and even IQ tests. Players completing timed exercises, testing their memory and skills. Whether or not you believe the game is 90% mental, it's obviously an important component.
Truly is. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. To the right side. Pass to Pakusevski. Here's Vassell. Deflects the pass. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. And it's Langford missing. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. .157 left in the 3rd quarter. Drives to the hoop. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. It's both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Nice move. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 16.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
There's a screen. Pass to Pakusevski. Back to Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Out to the right wing. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Brown. It's deflected. And he recovers it. It's a one-on-one situation. Can't complete the lob. 36 seconds left in the third. Grant outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the break. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another shot. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Melton. Pass to Apollo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Now White. And stolen by Anthony. And they're pushing it up. Now here's Hayes. Here's Okpala. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Melton. Powell with a steal. Grant outside. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. On defense, the visiting team. A 12-point game. White for three. The shot won't fall. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Apollo. And he dunks it down.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Grant outside. Snatched away. Down low. After. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Apollo. It's tipped. Back to Anthony. And here's Hayes. Can't get it to drop. White with it. Banked it in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayes with it. Now Horford defending. And there's the rejection.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Fox outside. Shot clock at 5.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's Golden State. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And something not many folks know about you, Grant. You're a terrific piano player.
Oh, B.A., terrific. Oh, you're very kind in that. But yes, I can play the piano. I took piano lessons growing up as a child. I hated them. My mother made me take them. I did quit once I got into high school. And now, later on in life, I love to play the music. I can't walk by a piano without sitting down and playing. And I'm wishing that I had stuck with it and I didn't quit back when I was 13 years old. But it's one of my great passions and hobbies and something I enjoy doing very much.
Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Lillard. Here's Langford. Oh, George with a steal.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
Right wing. Tipped. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Lillard to end the run. And the dunk by Lillard.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.